Hey folks, Rawman here, hoping you're having another fine day in paradise. Today we're going to take a quick look at recent leaks around the upcoming 2022 Call of Duty title expected to be Modern Warfare 2, a sequel to Modern Warfare 2019. If you like this content and would like to see more, please drop the video a like and hit subscribe with notifications turned on. Also, please post a comment down below or drop me a line over on Twitter at robman3387. I'd love to hear from you. Just a quick note that at this time, the information being shared are rumors only, with nothing confirmed by the developers as of yet. While many of these sources have been quite reliable in the past, please take the information with a grain of salt. Jumping into what we know about upcoming weapons, at the Ghost of Hope over on Twitter recently posted that both the Intervention and ACR will be included in Modern Warfare 2. If true, I'm personally looking forward to these, as I'm sure many of you are as well. I have plenty of great memories of rocking the Intervention and the ACR back in the day, and who can forget that iconic sound of an Intervention firing off a round. Curiously, some discussion over on Twitter highlighted that the Intervention was actually slated to return to Modern Warfare 2019, but was reformulated into the AX-50. While I would have loved to have seen it a few years ago, it certainly makes more sense to include it with the upcoming title this year. As they say, good things come to those who wait, right? On the Gunsmith side of things, we've also heard from at the Ghost of Hope saying that Modern Warfare 2 is set to return to 5 attachments within the Gunsmith. I'm personally happy to hear this development, and I think the Vanguard Gunsmith was just a little bit overkill. It made the balancing of the weapon meta extremely difficult, leveling up the weapons very tedious, and still resulted in key attachments being required and didn't really add to the diversity of weapon. It made the balancing of weapon meta extremely difficult, leveling up the weapons very tedious, and still resulted in key attachments being required and didn't really add to the diversity of weapon builds out there. I think it was worth an attempt, so I'm glad Vanguard went that route, but I'm glad we're returning to the Modern Warfare 2019 setup. I do hope that the devs are able to incorporate better in-game stats as to what the individual attachments accomplish than what we saw in Modern Warfare and Warzone. Oftentimes, the descriptions were either flat out wrong or did not entirely list out the benefits and drawbacks. Honestly, if it weren't for community stalwarts like True Game Data and JGod talking about the stats, we'd largely be in the dark. So what do you think about the Intervention and ACR coming back, and the move to a 5-attachment gunsmith system? Let me know in the comments below. A few maps have also been rumored to be included in this year's Call of Duty title. Over on Twitter, at Modern Warfare rumored back in January that at least 4 classic maps were set to return. Favela, Terminal, High Rise, and Quarry were mentioned. These were all fan favorites during the golden era of Call of Duty. Again, the thought of being on Quarry with an Intervention or Favela with the ACR is bringing back a whole treasure trove of good memories. With some of the recent information that has come out regarding Warzone 2's location being located in South America, the return of the Favela multiplayer map makes total sense. Check out my recent video on Warzone 2 information if you've got a minute or two. Personally, I'd love to see a few more classic MW2 maps come back, something that in my opinion is a real possibility with the news out there that there will be no Call of Duty 2023 game. The extended life cycle of Modern Warfare 2 is a perfect opportunity to bring back some old favorites that we haven't seen in a while. Not to say that I don't enjoy new maps, that's a given. Maybe I'm just more sentimental and nostalgic than most. So what maps would you like to see return? Again, let me know in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. We've seen some information come out in terms of teasers, trailers, and reveal dates, though again, nothing has been confirmed yet by the devs. At Ralph's Valve over on Twitter on the weekend tweeted out that folks are being invited to playtest Modern Warfare 2 this week. General discussion over on Twitter seems to put this in as a vote of confidence for the game in that it's ready to be shown in its early form. I would also have my hopes that early experiences and commentary get leaked out so we, as the average Joes in the public, can learn a little bit more about the game. At the Ghost of Hope echoed this rumor as well, also saying that the reveal trailer is set for the end of May. I don't know about you, but I'm certainly looking forward for this trailer. Infinity Ward has already begun to step up its teasers and marketing in advance of the trailer. Recently, Infinity Ward's Twitter banner and photo went dark. If you saved the photo and played around with some of the color settings, you can actually make out the character Ghost hiding beneath a set of stairs. I think this stuff is actually pretty cool, and I'd love to see a comprehensive strategy like we saw with all the puzzles in advance of Call of Duty Cold War, though pared down a bit as it was a bit too long and drawn out. Also, Activision yesterday described the upcoming title as the most advanced experience ever seen in a Call of Duty game to date. They also added that Warzone 2 was being built up from the ground up right alongside Modern Warfare 2, which I personally think bodes well for the franchise. So that pretty much wraps it up for today. I hope you found the video informative, and if you have any feedback or thoughts, please drop me a line in the comments below or over on Twitter at robman3387. And if you'd like to see more, please hit that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on. With that, Robman out. Cheers.